Good morning, one and all present here. I, Tisha Madan of Grade 5 PYP, along with my classmates, will be presenting our last unit of inquiry, how we express ourselves through a PYP exhibition. The theme we thought we could work on is expressions. First, let us understand what is a PYP exhibition and its importance. A PYP exhibition is all about student learning. It's a culminating event of primary students' education. In the final year of PYP, this exhibition involves students working together to conduct an in-depth inquiry where they identify, investigate, and find solutions to real-life issues and problems. PYP exhibition helps students develop and display the attributes of an IB learner profile. The PYP exhibition takes place in the final year of PYP and is the final stage of a fundamental piece of research involving group collaboration, inquiry, social action, and presentation to an audience. I now call upon our esteemed principal, Mr. Dinesh Bakshi, for a few words.
Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to the Grade 5 PYP exhibition. This exhibition is an important milestone in the lives of a PYP learner. It is a culminating event which happens almost after 5 years of going through the PYP churn and academic journey. It is a moment when a child reflects on his learning for last 5 years and sees what they have learned. And it is a great opportunity for them to understand how they can connect the book concepts or the concept which they have learned in the classroom with the outside world. So I'm really excited about it, and I really feel as parents you will be proud of the amazing performances your children will do, the way they will present their learning and their development. I'm sure you will be going to be very proud of that. I really want to thank all the teachers who have worked so tirelessly with the children for so many years and has enabled this moment to happen in such an extraordinary manner. So I really thank all the teachers. I want to thank the PYP coordinator, Ms. Jyoti, for mentoring all the teachers and the children in such a manner that they have come to this milestone and achieved a moment where they can be proud of themselves also. So I wish you all the best. I wish all the children a wonderful day, and I'm sure they are going to do amazing and make us all proud of their achievements today. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Your words are indeed very inspiring. We now have Sonal with the welcome dance.
गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Thank you, Sonal, for the elegant performance. My friend Archit will explain the unit of inquiry we chose to do our exhibition on.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Archit, and today I will be speaking to you about the transdisciplinary theme we inquired into, how we express ourselves. The central idea. Through the arts, people use different forms of expression to convey the uniqueness as human. The lines of inquiry. The diverse ways in which people express themselves. How everyone can express their uniqueness through arts. The role of art in culture and society. The key concepts through which we inquired were: first, perspective. It is about being truly and authentically curious about hearing and learning more about different perspectives, and it will enable students to appreciate the differences in culture and art forms around the world. The skills. The skills we developed while carrying out our unit of inquiry are thinking, evaluating different types of art forms. We formulated different questions and used them to drive our inquiry. Research. Searching how many kinds of art forms are there and discuss how mankind used them to express themselves. Attributes. The IB learner profile, attitudes and attributes we developed during this unit of inquiry are: thinker. I think carefully and make good decisions on how to express myself. Open-minded. We accept and appreciate others' feelings and expressions. Independence. I can express without anyone's help or support. Tolerance. Expect different art forms around the world. I was surprised to find out that even though most of the time we take it for granted, freedom of expression is not a right for many people in this world. Then we explored a wide range of forms of self-expression such as storytelling, music, animation and visual arts, and created a performance to convey the understandings formed during their inquiry. Thank you.
Thanks, Archit. You well summarized our entire unit of inquiry. Let us now have Akshat and Sonal to explain the first line of inquiry, which is the diverse ways in which people express themselves.
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to present my chart on the topic how we express ourselves. There are many ways to express yourself. One of them is through art. Art is generally understood as an activity or product done by people with a communicative or aesthetic purpose. There are many types of arts. Graphic art is an art with a purpose. It involves a creative and systematic plan to solve a problem or achieve certain objectives. Examples are typography and computer graphics. Visual arts are basically paintings, prints and drawings. They are the theme, tone, atmosphere. Performing arts are basically arts or skills that require a performance in front of a stage or a public audience. Examples are acting, singing, dancing. Plastic art are art forms which involve physical manipulation of a plastic medium. Examples are sculpture and pottery. Decorative arts are art and crafts whose object is the design and the manufacture. Examples are metalware, furniture, ceramics, etc. Literature art is an art that shares a story and develops a theme for the audience. Examples are story, script writing and so on. I express myself through visual art. These are a few paintings I've made. I've developed many attitudes and attributes while going through this topic. Knowledgeable, I learned many new things. Thinker, I thought about this topic a lot. Commitment, I did not give up while making this. Creativity, I used all my creativity to make this chart. And the key concept is function because we will learn how people can express themselves. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sonal and today I am going to talk about my chart on LOI1, the diverse ways in which we express ourselves. First, let's talk about art. Art is a large part of culture and the word means arrangement or to arrange. In this sense, art is created when someone arranges things in a new or different design. It includes plastic arts where something is made and performing arts where something is done. Art is normally judged on how much it impacts people, how many people can connect to it, how much they appreciate it, expression and communication of emotion. It is often the process or product of arranging elements in a way that appeals the senses or emotions. Now let's talk about the 6 different ways in which we can express ourselves. It includes painting, photography, fashion designing, music, dance, and theatre. First, let's talk about painting. Painting is applying paint, color, or other medium to a surface. The paint is applied to the base with the help of a brush. Other things such as knives, sponges, airbrushes can also be used. In art, the term painting describes both the performance and the result. Painting may even use materials such as sand, clay, plaster, gold leaf, etc. Usually, paintings are drawn on surfaces such as walls, paper, canvas, and pottery. Next, let's talk about photography. Photography is a way of making picture using a camera. It is the art of creating durable images either electronically with the help of a camera or chemically with the help of a photographic film. The person who makes a photograph using a camera is called a photographer. Photography became famous in the mid-19th century with daguerreotype. Later, wet plate and dry plate methods were invented. Now, most of the photography in the mid-21st century is done with the help of digital cameras. Next comes fashion designing. Fashion designing is the art of applying design, clothing construction, and natural beauty to clothing and its accessories. It is influenced by culture and has varied over time. Fashion designers attempt to make clothing that is useful as well as beautifully pleasing. They keep in mind who is going to wear the clothing and in which situation it will be worn. They also use a variety of materials, colors, patterns, and styles in their clothing. Now let's talk about music. Music is a form of art that uses sound. Music is also a form of entertainment that puts sound together in a way that people like, find interesting, or dance to. Most music includes people singing with their voices or playing instruments such as piano, drums, guitar, or violin. Music can be written in several ways. When it is written on a staff, the pitches and their durations are represented by symbols called notes. Notes are put on lines and in the spaces between the lines. Dance. Dance is a performing art that consists of selected sequence of human movement. This movement has beautiful value and is acknowledged as dance by performers and observers in a particular culture. Dance can be categorized and described by its choreography, by its collection of movements, or by its place of origin. Archaeological evidence of early dance includes 9,000-year-old paintings in India and Egypt dated back to 3,300 BC. Theatre. Theatre is a collaborative form of performing arts that includes live performers, usually actors or actresses, to present an experience to a live audience normally in a specific place such as a stage. The performers may communicate the experience to the audience with the help of a sequence of dance, music, and songs. The other things such as scenery painting, stagecraft such as lighting is used to enhance the experience. One good example of theatre is the Peter Pan play we had in school. Now let's talk about the key concepts, skills, attitudes and attributes I developed by making the chart. The key concept is perspective, as we learned how different people express their feelings through different art forms. The skill is research skills while researching the information. The attributes are confidence while giving the oral presentation, communicator while giving the oral presentation, and creativity while making the chart. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshat and Sonil. You gave us a lot of useful information. Now let's move on to our second line of inquiry, which is how everyone can express their uniqueness through the arts. This line of inquiry will be explained by some of my dear friends as they will present before you their unique way of expressing themselves. We will begin with Gauri Pandey's Spanish song. Then comes Anika's song in French and English, Gauri and Rayansh's Hindi poem recital, followed by Roshan's Kannada poem recital. We will also have Sonal and myself reciting our self-written poems in English.
Estoy feliz y quiero reír, ja ja ja. Estoy feliz y quiero reír, ja ja ja. Estoy feliz y quiero reír, ja ja ja, ja ja ja, ja ja ja, ja ja ja. estoy triste y quiero llorar. Va, 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 estoy triste y quiero llorar. No, va, va, estoy triste y quiero llorar. No, va, 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 va. Estoy cansado y quiero dormir. Estoy cansado y quiero dormir. Estoy cansado y quiero dormir. Tengo hambre y quiero comer. Yum, yum, yum. Tengo hambre y quiero comer. Yum, yum, yum. Tengo hambre y quiero comer. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Estoy emocionando y quiero bailar. Cho, cho, cho. Estoy emocionando y quiero bailar. Cho, cho, cho. Estoy emocionando y quiero bailar. Cho, cho, cho. Cho, cho, cho. Cho, cho, cho.
Mon petit oiseau a pu s'envoler. Mon petit oiseau a pu s'envoler. A pu ça à la volette, a pu ça à la volette, a pu s'envoler. Est allé petit oiseau, petit soigner, mon petit oiseau, vite tu soigner, vite tu à la volette, vite tu à la volette, vite tu soigner. Vite me soigner et me marier, je veux me soigner et me marier, et maman à la volette, et maman à la volette, et me marier. Me marier bien vite sur un oranger, me marier bien vite sur un oranger, sur un à la volette. I've been staring at the edge of the water alone, yes. I can remember never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, no road leads back. This place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. To the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. Now I know where it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays
and today I am going to be reciting a Hindi poem. लेकर पीला पीला थैला पत्र बांटने आता, यह है मुंशी राम डाकिया सबकी चिट्ठी लाता। सर्दी हो या गर्मी हो या पानी गिरता झर झर, चला जाएगा नहीं रुकेगा चिट्ठी देता घर घर। बड़े डाक खाने से आता लाता कभी रुपया, कभी किताबें दे जाता है मुझको हंस हंस भैया। गाँव गाँव जाता है पर कभी नहीं थकता है, लाता है सबकी खुशखबरी और सबके मन को भाता है।
Hello everybody, my name is Rehan Sumani and today I am going to tell a poem in Hindi जिसका नाम है पेड़ लगाओ। धरती की बस यही पुकार, पेड़ लगाओ बार बार। आओ मिलकर कसम ये खाए, अपनी धरती हरित बनाए। धरती पे हरियाली हो, जीवन में खुशहाली हो। पेड़ धरती की शान है, जीवन की मुस्कान है। पेड़ पौधों को पानी दे, जीवन की यही निशानी दे। आओ पेड़ लगाए हम, पेड़ लगाकर जग महकाकर जीवन सुखी बनाए हम। आओ पेड़ लगाए हम। थैंक यू।
ಕೂಸು ಇದ್ದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೇಸನಿಗೆ ಯಾತಕ, ಕೂಸು ಕಂದಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲಹರಗ. ಕೂಸು ಕಂದಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲಹರಗೆ ಸುಲಿತಾರ, ಬೇಸನಿಗೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಸುಲಿತಾಂಗ. ಬೇಸನಿಗೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಸುಲಿತಾಂಗ. ಕೂಸು ಇದ್ದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೇಸನಿಗೆ ಯಾತಕ, ಕೂಸು ಕಂದಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲಹರಗ. ಕೂಸು ಕಂದಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲಹರಗೆ ಸುಲಿತಾರ, ಬೇಸನಿಗೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಸುಲಿತಾಂಗ. ಮಾವಿನ ಮಿಡ್ಚಂದ ಹಾವಿನ ಹಿಡಿಚಂದ, ಹಾರಾಡಿ ಬರುವ ಗಿಳಿಚಂದ. ಹಾರಾಡಿ ಬರುವ ಗಿಳಿಚಂದ, ನೀ ಚಂದ ಕಂದಯ್ಯ ಚಂದ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ. ಕೂಸು ಇದ್ದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೇಸನಿಗೆ ಯಾತಕ, ಕೂಸು ಕಂದಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲಹರಗ. ಹಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ಗೂಡಾಸೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತಾಯಾಸೆ, ಬಿತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಬೆಳೆಗೆ ಮಳೆಯಾಸೆ. ಹಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ಗೂಡಾಸೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತಾಯಾಸೆ, ಬಿತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಬೆಳೆಗೆ ಮಳೆಯಾಸೆ. ಬಿತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಬೆಳೆಗೆ ಮಳೆಯಾಸೆ ನೀ ಆಸೆ, ಹತ್ತಿರವಿರಲು ನಮಗಾಸೆ. ಹತ್ತಿರವಿರಲು ನಮಗಾಸೆ. ಕೂಸು ಇದ್ದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೇಸನಿಗೆ ಯಾತಕ, ಕೂಸು ಕಂದಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲಹೊರಗ. Thank you.
When our smile is as wide as a mile, when we don't feel bad, I mean sad, is this a sign of fear? What are you afraid of, dear? Is this nervousness or maybe tiredness? How are you really feeling? Why are you smiling? Do you feel sappy? Oh yes, happy.
Good morning, everyone. I can express my feelings and emotions best through reciting poems. First, let's hear the poem on anger, a feeling we should never have. When I'm an anger ball, I scream, shout and fall. I lie on my bed, that's where I want to be fed. Everyone tries to make me calm, but I close my eyes with my palm. All I want to do is fight, and nothing seems right. Bad are my words, worse is my tone, which is why I'm left alone. Now I promise, I have learnt my lesson. No more anger and be a good person. Now let's hear the poem on joy. Hey you girl, hey you boy, I'm a 10-year-old and my name's Roy. Have read all books and played all toy, waiting for school to reopen, which is why I'm full of joy. Not meeting my friends have made me bored. How will I feel as I step out? I want to explore. Oh please COVID, you go away. This is not the place for you to stay. I want to go to school, learn and enjoy. Everything at school gives me so much joy. The last poem we are going to hear is Sad, which I wrote a few days ago. I am sad and I made a frown, cause my little sister tore my paper crown. The color of it was golden brown. My dad cheered me up by showing a clown. Then I made a beautiful doll and she threw it off the wall. That made me sad all over again. Didn't know how to bargain. Now I realized she's just a kid. Need to let go what she did. Not to feel bad, just to be lucky to have a sister like her and be glad. Thank you. Oh, what melodious songs and poems were performed. Let us now have a look at the visual art display by my friends Gauri Mulachkar, Ananya and Gauri Pandey.
Hi, today I'm going to talk about the different miniatures I made and how they help me express myself. When I write in my diary, I'm expressing all my emotions. When I listen to music on my Alexa, I'm expressing anger, happiness or dullness. I like to play games or watch videos on my laptop when I'm feeling bored. Another way for me to express my happiness is through drawing or making greeting cards for other people. The skill I developed while making all the miniatures is thinking, as I thought about how the miniatures would look better and how they help me express myself. The attitude I developed while making the miniatures is creativity, as all the ideas were mine. Thank you.
What is expression? It's a look on someone's face that conveys a particular emotion. I have made a model on expression. Here in the model, you can see that because of COVID-19, everywhere, we kids were not able to play outside and were inside the house all the time. We were bored, irritated, angry, and frustrated. After the invention of the vaccines, the corona cases have become less, and now we go out to play and are very happy, joyful, smiling, and excited to meet and go and play with our friends. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Gauri and today I'm gonna be talking about my paintings. But before that, let us know what is paintings. Painting is a way to express ourselves through art. This is one of my paintings. This is my first painting I ever made. When I look at it, I feel creepy and scary because it's like a dark stormy night and there's a creepy tree and the wind's blowing. This is my second ever painting I made. Since I feel welcoming when I see this. This is my third ever painting I ever made, and this just makes me feel creative since it's so colorful and it has textures. This is one more of my drawing, and when I look at it, I feel strong since it's a tiger, and I feel furious. This is another of my paintings, and when I look at it, I feel friendly. So that's all my paintings.
Wow, friends, you really are good at art and craft. We now have Hamsini and Arav who will play some melodious tunes for us.
I'm Hamsini. I'm now going to play the song Believer in my violin. This song helps me express my happiness.
This is Arav. I will be playing 3 happy tunes for you. The first two I learned from my teacher, and the third one is my own composition. Let's begin. This is my own composition.
Mesmerizing were those tunes. It's time for some dance. Let's move on and enjoy Labji's performance.
विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते
we shall now move on to the third line of inquiry, which is role of art in culture and society. Here my friends Arav, Ryan and Gauri will explain through the skit the importance of expressing ourselves without any inhibition.
It's Halloween Day celebration in school. Two friends, Ryan and Gauri, are invited to visit the haunted house.
Let's go, guy. I heard from the seniors this time the haunted house is very spooky.
If I tell him I'm scared, he will judge me and make fun of me.
Due to fear of getting judged, Gauri doesn't express herself and visits the haunted house, but comes out crying as she did not like the experience at all. It's talent show day in school.
I'm so excited. I'll play the guitar and sing a song. Are you well prepared for the competition, Gauri?
I'm a bit nervous. What if the audience doesn't like my song or laugh at me?
Ryan performs confidently and wins the competition. Gauri is sad.
Ryan, how are you so confident?
That's because I never feared what the audience would think. I enjoy singing and expressing myself wholeheartedly. God, we should never doubt ourselves. We must express ourselves clearly. Only then everyone will understand and appreciate us.
Gauri saw a point in Ryan's words and became more confident in expressing herself. This change that she brought in herself gave her satisfaction and happiness.
Thank you, friends. Your skit was really meaningful. Now, Hamsini, through her presentation on the survey done on people of different age groups, will explain the importance of self-expression.
Hi again. Now I'm going to tell about the survey about expressions we made in different types of age groups. My friends Tisha, Sonal and Akshat had collected data and I have compiled them and made a graph out of them. Survey of people within the group of 10 to 15. How do you express with these other questions? How do you express your feeling? 4 of them had chose using words. Can you control your emotion? 2 of them said yes and two of them said maybe. Do you find it easy to express? Most of them said yes. What is the best way to deal with anger? All of them had said doing something which makes them happy. Can you easily tell how other people are feeling? All of them said yes. Survey of people within the age group of 25 to 35. These other questions. How do you usually express yourself? Most of them said singing. Did you express yourself better when you were a kid or now? Most of them said when I was a kid, and least of them said no. Now, in front of whom do you tend more to express yourself? Most of them said parents, and others all said in different types of options. What do you do when you feel angry? Two of them said sit quietly in a room, 2 of them said shout at someone or something, and one of them said eat more. What do you do when you are very sad? Stay alone and be quiet. Three of them told talk to someone. One of them said stay alone and be quiet. One of them said weep or cry. Survey of people within the age group 45 and plus. With these other questions, for this survey I have made a bar graph. Which feeling do you find most difficult to express? Most of them said nervousness and sadness. Least of them said anger. Which art form do you feel is best to express yourself? lots of them said performing arts, and 6 people had said visual arts, and the least 2 people said culinary art. Why do you feel difficult to express yourself? Many other people said being judged. Why? Because of being judged. And the least of them said shyness. What do you do if you are not able to express your feelings? Most of them had said they will take some time to express. Least of them said I will try to express myself. How do you try to overcome the problem of not able to express? A lot of them said expressing myself to a trusted person. Thank you. Data collection done by Sonal, Tisha, Akshat and compiled by Hamsini. Thank you.
Thanks, Hamsini. My friends Archit and Akshat will talk about the importance of self-expression and suggest ways through which problem of lack of expression can be overcome.
The need for self-expression is an important part of our lives. When we don't express ourselves, we repress important parts of who we are and cause ourselves considerable struggle and lasting mental and emotional pain. Our frustration turns to rage. Our isolation turns to depression. If you aren't properly expressing how you feel, you will find yourself in a stage of stress that doesn't go away. Express your emotions by talking about them, writing about them, redirecting them to the right people. To better manage your emotions, move with them. Instead of hiding your emotions, accept that negative emotions are a natural part of our experience and be more open and curious to work. Thank you.
We have emotions, desires, and we want to talk to our friends, teachers, students, and others. People have different ways to express themselves, like dancing, singing, acting, etc. Expressing yourself increases resilience and improves the ability to connect with yourself and with others. When a person has the ability to express himself or herself, relationships are healthier and happier, decision making improves, and so does the ability to solve problems. Expressing yourself also reduces stress and anxiety. It is important that each person has at least one way to express himself or herself to lead a happy and healthy life. Thank you.
Thank you, Archit and Akshat. Your words are indeed inspiring. Now, friends, let's have a look at our PYP exhibition journey.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
Cause you burn with the God's flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you can get the gold, breaking all the records he thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. You never gonna know if you never even try.
Do it for your country, do it for your name, cause there's gonna be a day when you're
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna Politicians.
We now have some of my friends who will tell you about their exhibition journey.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Akshay Shingaria and I joined the school just before the COVID-19 started. I think the school is doing a great job in teaching us as we can't physically attend the classes anymore. The teachers are also putting their hard work and effort to make us understand the topics. The fact that I like about the school, the online classes and the teachers are that the teachers never hurry in giving us knowledge, even though the class is about to end. I love my school. Thank you.
I have enjoyed myself during the whole process of PYPX. It has been really fun and educational. I have come to know about the immense talents that my friends have. I also came to know about my own special qualities. Each and every class that we have had to discuss the PYPX has been so exciting. We were able to do so much in the given time. Overall, I love my journey from the first day of PYPX preparation till today. Thank you.
Hi, this is Arav. I would like to share my reflection on our UI 6, how we express our uniqueness through art. I found this unit quite interesting and engaging because we got to know about various forms of art. Also, how everyone is different and unique in their own way to express their emotions through art. Some parts of the unit were a little tough because we had to research on historical data of artists and make presentations. However, the fun part is that I could relate to it the way I express myself through guitar, and I also got an opportunity to showcase my guitar skills. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gauri and I'm going to give my reflection on working on the PYP exhibition. Working together was a little hard, but our teachers and parents helped us get through. This was another great opportunity for showcasing our talent. We learned about the different art forms and how they help people express their uniqueness. Thank you.
I am Hamsini PV. This exhibition was so thrilling and inspiring. All thanks to the teachers, parents and the students. We have developed a lot of skills and learnings throughout the year and we are happy to reflect them. This exhibition really was a key experience in developing critical thinking, which makes us thinkers and inquirers. We have done a lot of research all through the year and learned how to present in digitally. This last year of PYP was different experience and helped us understand others' perspective and perspective as well. One thing that I will remember to do in the future is comprise my attributes and attitudes. Thank you.
Let us now listen to what our dear parents have to say about our work.
Hi, I am Amit Gupta, father of Akshat. We transferred our child from CBSE board to PYP board in Ebenezer school this session. Our experience with PYP board has been good. I like really the way it invokes curiosity in children's mind to research around and not stick to school books. I feel that the school has also been very proactive and authentic in providing best of the class education even during these pandemic times.
As a parent, I was very anxious and skeptical as to how the online classes would be for my child, since it was not only a new way of learning, but also a new country and the new PYP IB board, which we were not familiar with. However, the teachers and staff at EISB made this transition easy, friendly and hassle-free. Our doubts about the online platform were erased, and we could see the immense hard work by the teachers to make this new way of learning fun. Even though there are challenges to the online learning platform, and we would love to see our kids physically back at school, I think that we were still successful and have been able to make the most of the resources available for a successful year. Thanks to everyone at EISB.
Hi all, I am father of Sonal Rane. I would like to thank you each and every staff of the school for the efforts taken to be in touch with students online. We did not feel any gaps in studies because of lockdown, as all the subjects with exams were covered, as part of this curriculum. Also, other curricular activities like arts, physical education, non-flame cooking, they were all extra good. They were not only educative but also kept the student busy at home during pandemic. It would have been great if kids would have, received an opportunity to participate in external exams like Olympiads and ELTAs. But we appreciate the thought of having online exhibition planned by school. This will give the students an opportunity to revise the key concepts that they have learned in past few weeks. They are significantly busy preparing charts, paintings, drawings with great enthusiasm and passionate towards the result. I feel this is a good way to revise the knowledge by means of arts. This will also enhance their communication and presentation skills in their education. All the very best to all the kids and teachers to the exhibition. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Veena. I am Anika Kudwa's parent. I take this opportunity to thank Ebenezer International School, the principal and all the teachers for the fantastic support during COVID-19. The classes have been extremely fun, engaging, and the children have learned a lot, and also they have not been burdened at all. Anika is extremely excited about the exhibition that they are going to be holding. Due to the current circumstances and the pandemic, the exhibition is also going to be online, and the teachers are really helping her put her act together on it. Thank you.
A big thanks to our wonderful parents. Now, our homeroom teacher, Miss Shafkat, followed by our visual art teacher, Miss Chandana, will tell you about their exhibition journey.
Hello everyone, this is Shafkat Firdaus, homeroom teacher of Grade 5 PYP. The PYP exhibition is a momentous landmark in a student's learning in the primary years. Preparing for the PYP exhibition is always exciting, and this time it was no different, except that we chose the opportunity to go virtual. I would first like to congratulate all my students for the incredible work that they have exhibited, not to forget the 100% involvement of our parent community as well. Their willpower to do well and enthusiasm kept my spirit high as well. This exhibition is a perfect example of students' voice, choice, and ownership. I would also like to acknowledge the fact that the little champs are the best when it comes to using technology. And together we enjoyed exploring the techniques of online learning and teaching. As we fight the pandemic, the current situation has taught us to share our knowledge, wisdom, and expertise, which truly embodies the spirit of the global PYP community. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chandana, PYP Visual Art teacher. It's a pleasure to be a part of the PYP team. It was an amazing experience working with grade 5 students, being a part of their discussions and to see their end product. As PYP educator, when I reflect, I can visualize while I was guiding them, I was learned so many things from them. Good going students, keep working, keep exploring. Thank you.
Thank you, dear teachers, for always supporting us. Finally, let us hear a few words from our PYP coordinator, Ms. Jyoti Andrew.
Good morning all. The exhibition is the culminating, collaborative experience in the final year of the PYP. It provides a platform for students to display the skills, attributes, and behaviors developed over the PYP journey. PYP Exhibition engages students in an in-depth inquiry and provides them with an opportunity to demonstrate independence and responsibility for their learning. Today, you have witnessed our grade 5 students identifying an area of their deep interest and engaging in thorough research on the selected topic. They have shared their learning and explained their research by expressing their thoughts on emotions through various art forms. They have shown the skills which are necessary to lay a foundation for their future success. I would like to thank and congratulate our grade 5 students for all their hard work and excellent demonstration of their learning today. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Your words are always encouraging. As we have come to the end of our exhibition, it gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to all luminaries assembled here. I would like to thank our principal, Mr. Bakshi, who honored this exhibition with his inspirational thoughts. I would like to thank our cherished PYP coordinator, Ms. Jyoti Andrew, our teachers for mentoring us, our enthusiastic participants, our parents for guiding us, our school's IT department, and last but not the least, our audience for making this event a grand success. Once again, I thank one and all present here. On this note, I, Tisha Madan, signing off for the day. Thank you.